Why is it what?
Why is this like this?
I don't know. Hey everybody, welcome. I don't know. I think we already opened it. That's why. It's okay. Why don't you go in there and lay down a little bit? Eat your snack and...
I'm still hungry. There's no snack in there.
Are you sure? Right there, Roy.
But it's old.
Is it old? Okay, well, we'll get you something else in a second. You should go ahead and lay down, and then I'll get you something else. Actually, I can get you, you want like a little bar? A green bar? What? Oh, a hot dog. Okay. We'll see what we can do in a second. Hey, what's up, Fade? What's up, Lucas?
Lucas? What'd you say, Lucas?
It's Lucas Kinji.
Lucas Kono! I got it, Russo Kono.
Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, Russo Corner, Russo Corner. Hey, what's that green thing? Oh, what's that green thing?
What's that green thing?
Yeah, with toilet paper. That's right there with yellow
Does it look like a
eyes.
mummy? This...
Yeah.
His name's a Moo Moo.
Mummy.
Yeah, Moo Moo.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
I should just like hide and act
You're
like
not
Roy's
gonna
the
be-
streamer.
Don't be any of those bad guys.
Are those bad guys?
Yeah. Who are you? You can be the feather one.
You want me to be the feather guy?
Yeah, are you the feather one?
Want me to be the bird man? The pretty bird lady?
Yeah, the bird one. Just don't get a bad guy. Don't get a bad guy. Hey, that's a bad guy.
Oh, that's a bad guy?
Yeah.
I agree.
Let's dance.
I think that's.
Which color? Do you think I should get pink or blue?
I want blue.
What is it?
That one.
Blue one?
Yes. She's a good guy. She kind of has a sparkle right there. He has a sparkle right there.
Yeah, he has the sparkle, doesn't he?
Yeah, it looks like a jewel.
Like a jewel.
He's probably.
He's blinging, isn't he?
I think the rest are bad guys.
The rest are bad guys, huh?
Yeah, the rest are bad guys.
We gotta get them.
Yeah, you have to get the others out.
We gotta get those bandits.
You see that? That means it's a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
I think those are bad guys too.
Hey, what's up, Pat? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully we put on a good show for you. We had kind of mixed results the last couple of days. Hopefully we get some wins today. Don't like to see the turtle.
Get in the picture, Daddy. Ooh.
Oh, Daddy was hiding, wasn't he? Daddy was hiding. Oh,
And then,
real careful where we're stepping.
Pika, pika. Rubber, 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 rubber down, rubber down, rubber
I
down,
don't like
rubber
this.
down,
Well, I'm gonna have to go for
rubber down.
unflinching. Ramus is pretty good
Ding.
into
Hey, Daddy, pull this. Hey, Daddy, pull this rubber.
okay.
Rubber down,
Okay.
rubber up. Push it down, Daddy.
Hey, what's up, Jose? Let me see the rest.
That could be a bad guy. That could be a bad guy.
Sono's not S++. When I had her S,
That's
I think
Spike-
she is good. I don't know. Maybe I should go back to trying Sono more.
Spike bad
honestly.
guy. That's a Spike bad guy.
Why do ADCs hate
That
heal?
could
I'm
be
not
a
really
good guy.
sure.
That could be a good guy, Daddy. That could be
I
good
think it's
guy,
just high-level players sometimes pick
Bad
something
guy,
else,
good guy.
but
Bad guy, bad
I mean,
guy.
there are
Bad
Grievous
guy.
Wounds is definitely more
Bad
prevalent than
guy.
it has been in
Bad
seasons
guy,
past.
bad guy. I mean, bad guy.
So that is a
Good guy,
decision,
good guy,
or that's a
good
thing to
guy.
consider.
Bad
But
guy, bad guy, good guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad guy, bad, good guy, bad.
I don't know. I mean, in some situations, like if you get charmed
guy.
by Ari or something late game, heal's not gonna save you.
See,
You're probably gonna
bad
die
guy,
anyways.
bad guy.
Although honestly,
good
cleanse
guy,
may not
bad
save you
guy,
either.
Bad guy, bad guy,
Yeah?
bad guy,
Okay.
good guy.
Okay, why don't you go,
Bad guy,
Rory?
good
Why don't you
guy.
go lay down for a second, and then we'll get you some hot dogs in a minute. Okay?
Hot dog, yeah.
Okay. They're like vegetarian.
And I have Blakey in here, you know.
They're hot dogs. They're basically like soy protein.
Hot dog.
Yeah, Rory's. Yeah.
Hot dog.
Anyone that's followed the channel for a while, yeah, she just gets big so quick. She's starting kindergarten next year, or next, like few months. It's crazy. What is it, Rory?
My foot's here.
Okay. You need to try turning off HDR and seeing how that looks for you guys. I could maybe do that really quickly. Let me see here. You guys let me know if you see a big difference here. I could see it on my screen, but I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see. It's like darker, but do the colors
Oh yeah. Destroy hope.
like
bring
make
the
more
second coming
sense for you
darkness,
guys,
and
or
get some new hair gel. I'm almost out.
what?
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Or is it still like the colors look weird and they're kind of bright?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I do what I want. No Star Guardian can say the same.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Minions have spawned.
Mommy said that
Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh, and Zaya.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to. If we're gonna do this, then I'm gonna have to turn up the brightness and see how that goes. After this, maybe after we get like one kill or something, or after we back, I can
Life is way more fun when you give up the rules.
turn up the color. Maybe I should try Sona again. I don't know. Like, you can't really. It's harder to start fights with her, but at the same time, you do have a tool if you hit your ult, and you do have like way better laning, especially against poke champs.
And I embrace the darkness. Woohoo!
Huh. You the problem. I mean, one trick is just the best way to play the game as it's currently designed if you're trying to win in solo queue, so.
Evil loves me.
First blood.
Safety.
Everybody and their mother is just like playing these mages these days. I feel like 70% of my games are against mages right now.
Your nerdiness brings out my
is having some serious problems.
I always believe in myself. Darkness is the new hot.
Man, it's gonna be rough. Alright. I have to try to turn up the brightness because it's like super dark on my screen right now.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the worst.
Okay, that just looks kind of weird, but for me, anyway. Come on.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, it just looks a lot worse. I know it looks better for you guys, but on my screen it looks kind of bad.
I feel a fight coming.
Come here, like, why are we doing Scuttle in the middle of Dragon? Bro, what? Like, we're losing lane priority. What the hell is that? It's so greedy. We're losing XP and gold. Like, we've probably lost like 5 or 6 minions because dude wanted to do Scuttle in the middle of us taking Dragon. Hey, what's up, Black Falcon? Yeah, we've been starting around 10 o'clock, 10:30.
I don't apologize. Doing my thing.
Multitasking. It's called like getting your bot lane even further behind than we already are.
Tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
Like, we could have done Dragon and then he could do Scuttle while we're over here catching that wave. It's like they're level 6 now. I'm level 4 and they're level 6 because a big part of it was because we lost like a wave of XP because he did Scuttle and made the Dragon take an additional, 20 seconds longer than it needed to.
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for
God, we're down like 40 CS at 8 minutes.
This place look different when we're in charge, Riku. More dark matter?
This is the biggest diff I've seen in
Far
quite
as
a
the eye
while.
can see. I dance to the beat. Beat.
Please don't kick Daddy's seat.
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
They could be fake backing us here. I doubt it, but... When did Draven get 2 kills? He's like not pushing, so it's gonna slow push. That's gonna catch like right outside their tower, probably like right here. And then he's not gonna be able to farm.
Dancing between the rules.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I did not rescue you from a cold dead planet so that you could laugh at me. I rescued you so you could hold my mirror and tell me I look good.
I mean... Jesus. Such a team diff. I mean, they can still throw, but my god. 94 to 42. This feels like diamond versus bronze, honestly.
An enemy has been slain.
I must erase everything.
Perfection doesn't
Already got full mythic and change. Got like a pickaxe.
An ally has been slain.
Living the dream.
We have to play slow. We gotta wait until we're 10k down before we try to do anything. Hey, what's up, Armady? I wish I could get more, but I'm just scared of the Annie. Okay. What is it, Rory? He knocked me with the suicide. That was a really bad call. We shouldn't have done that. We're all too low. And he had both sums. Rory, what? Okay.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope. It's that the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
I mean, I guess at least we have dragons. That's good. $126 to 60. On the risky side, like I knew Annie was there, but we gotta do stuff. No, she's dead now, probably. I would have been fine if Draven didn't like also show up there and hit me. I don't know. It's kind of doomed. I'm just doing anything I can to try to make something happen. We need farm.
Danger brings out my bats.
That's I think one of the biggest misconceptions when you're getting stomped. Like, you need to take more risks, and like, you have to make extreme things happen, because at this point, like, we're not going to just win a normal game of League of Legends. You know what I mean? Like, we have to be trying to, you know, force action, get some plays. Like, I don't think the hangout and farm works when you're back like 5 to 10,000 gold, because what happens is they'll start just like warding your jungle and denying you camps or picking you off. Like, you have to be proactive. Yeah, you have to get picks. You're not going to be able to win fair fights. And, like, we're already not farming better than them. You know what I mean? Like, if we were farming really well, but just getting caught out and dying, like, if this was reversed, if we had 140 CS, well, excluding the kills, but if we had 140 CS and we had just died a couple of times, then yeah, farming it out might make more sense. But when we're getting smashed in every lane on farm, and, then it just doesn't make sense. Or if you have an extreme scaling advantage, and I don't think we do. Like, Irelia is really good, like, late game, but I think the best thing, especially in gold, is just look for proactive plays, try to make picks, get them in unfavorable situations where they're not all grouped up. Because Annie's sitting right there, all Ari's bottom.
World's gonna burn.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know if we can kill that Draven. I don't think we can. If I didn't get stunned there, maybe I could make something happen. I think I'm gonna have to get Mercs. I have so much magic damage. Annie's just gonna delete me if I don't.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of star fields. The
Are we sure we don't want to go for this dragon?
The seventh moon. And it swishes. Swish, swish.
Unbelievable how often people just won't give you jumps. I didn't even have to use my ult there. He just stayed close enough for me to jump. He's like full health.
Thanks, Riku. Whoa! I saw stars
Rory,
for a
please
second.
don't kick Daddy's seat.
So dark. Stars.
Rakan's a new champ, yeah. New release.
Doing the right thing was boring. I'm way more fun now.
Please quit kicking the seat. If you want to kick something, you can kick the couch over here.
I dance to the beat. The beat.
I don't know, it's just like a weird thing with me. If someone's just like, if I'm sitting in a seat that can rock or swivel or whatever, if someone starts like rocking and swiveling it while I'm trying to focus, it's just like, I don't know. It's just distracting. Kind of like activates my sense of like balance or something.
Most good
Trying to
guys
balance.
are just kidding themselves.
But Rory loves like kicking stuff, putting her feet under things.
This is but a fragment of infinity.
Between the rules.
Can we get him right here? No. No. We're just all gonna stand around in random places. Just wait to die. I think we could have picked the brand, potentially. Like, that's the kind of stuff you have to be looking for. It's like, you know the support's gonna probably try to go ward that spot. So you can be there and at least get a free pick, and maybe that slows down their Baron push. But instead, we're just all standing at this tower. When we don't win fives, we're too far behind to win a clean 5v5 against their comp with, like, Brand, Annie.
Time to face darkness.
Like... I mean, there was just, like, no chance. If we made more picks, like, maybe. But we just got so gapped in every lane. That's, like, the biggest difference I've seen in months, I think. I really don't think it was a Draven buff. I have to assume this gen's, like, auto-filled or something. He was playing so scared so far back the entire game. I gotta put the HDR back on. It just looks too bad on my screen without it, I think. I'm just so used to it now. There's got to be a way. Maybe I can mess with some blacks, or I can mess around with trying to figure something else out, but I got to start with HDR on, so it just looks like a completely different ball game. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that Warhammer icon. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's the shortcut to it, or if that was just the installation. I don't know. I'll have to look at it. It just looks like unbelievably better on my screen. Like, it's hard to describe, because you guys see it looking weird, but it's like, I don't know. Going from, like, NES graphics to, like, PlayStation 4 or something. It's not, like, that bad, but it's, like, it's a huge, huge difference. So, YouTube is just a better fit for my audience. Every time I try Twitch, eventually the numbers settle out to be a lot lower than YouTube is. A big part of it is Twitch in general, I think, is harder to grow on if you're a smaller content creator because it just doesn't recommend your stuff as much. It's a much smaller audience than YouTube. And specifically for my type of content and what I want to do more of is just releasing like a lot of daily videos, especially when I'm like on point with the Warhammer or other content. I'll release 3 or 4 videos a day. And when people like subscribe because they like my standalone videos, the guides or the Warhammer or whatever, then they're more likely to come by the stream because it's on the same platform. Like they subscribed on YouTube, then I start a stream on YouTube, they get a notification maybe, and then they might stop by the stream and say hey or something for a little bit. So I think just the YouTube ecosystem makes a lot more sense. Versus Twitch is good if you have a larger, you know, more established audience, and you use a lot of like the overlays, the Twitch bits, channel points. If you use a lot of that kind of stuff that they have that's unique to Twitch, I think it can work. But overall, for my type of content, I think YouTube's just better. Damn it, I really wanted to play something like Sona, but I don't know if I want to do that into Akali. Like, it's good into lane, or it's like good in the laning phase, but you just get assassinated and blown up so much. Exactly, yeah, YouTube has a much more developed ecosystem, if you're a smaller streamer, I think. Nautilus out of here. Yeah, double assassin. Now, I could also try... I wonder if Hourglass would be any good on him. I mean, he does have AP ratios. I've seen a lot of kind of other junglers going Hourglass. That would allow me to go in and, like, buy some time. Hey, what's up, Carson? Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm trying to stream a little bit earlier than I have in the past. I might try out this faster attack speed, too. But yeah, YouTube, just because people are already there. And yeah, another couple of things is like YouTube is certain kinds of jobs and certain places are a better fit with, like, some jobs have Twitch banned. What is it, Rory? What? You have to speak up. Okay. Yeah, it just looks like unbelievably better. I know I say that, but like, I gotta figure out another way to make the HDR work. I don't think it looks like unwatchably bad. It's just a little bit brighter for you guys. It really is insane just like what the difference is and like what I'm seeing on my screen versus when I turned HDR off. Yeah, I mean, my goal is always just to do the best that I possibly can, you know? I think of it more as a process rather than a destination. Like, I would not stop playing if I got to Masters or something. At some point, I wouldn't just stop. So, I think the goal is always just to try to find ways to improve. You know, and just refine my game as much as possible. I mean, obviously, I would like to get back to Diamond. You know, like I was a couple of seasons ago. But I feel like goals, like, it's more useful to think of something that's sort of a process rather than a destination. And that's with anything, not just League. Kind of cultivating winning habits, winning mentality, that type of thing. Yeah, I mean, this is the worst season I've done in terms of, ranking in League in like 7 years or something like that. So I think we'll be able to crawl out of this hole eventually. I just haven't. I did for about a month or two there. I was like consistently climbing at a pretty steady rate. So we started off in Silver 2. But then, I don't know, I just go through these moments of inconsistency. Like, that last game was going to be extremely difficult to win, but there have been a lot of games that we've had that were, like, 100% winnable, and we just threw. And so just trying to figure out how to ping. Okay. Maybe I should try to go back to the Glacial Stopwatch Rakan build too. I don't know. Mix it up. I think Rakan benefits more from Guardian than Nautilus does from Aftershock though. But
First blood.
interesting, interesting. Yeah. I do watch like professional streams and commentary and things like that. I mean, I think I have the knowledge to get back to Diamond. I just have to execute properly. Yeah, what's up, Ron?
Where are you, Dad? I'm
Daddy's right here. Give Daddy a little room.
Where? Are you there?
I'm this person right here.
3 onward. Shot tracks.
You're the person with the feather?
I'm not the feather guy this time. I'm this person right here with the big anchor.
I'm that blue guy.
Okay.
That guy, look at me. Take this.
Okay.
Daddy, can you look at that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice if I could have hit that hook punch in.
Hey, I died. Oh man, I died.
They have that warded?
I got built
An
back
ally
up,
has been
Daddy.
slain.
I'm
Okay.
coming now.
Okay.
I'm coming soon. Hurry up, or it's going to make you dead. I got built back up. I'm coming now with the back. Are you big?
Nice. Alright. That was good. Huh.
Daddy,
What is it, Rory?
why do you have a picture?
Why do I have a what?
Why do you have that? Why do you have that in your hand? Hey, that's me.
Oh, there you go.
I'm just walking with the bad guys for a bit. I'm trying to defeat this bad guy.
Are you trying to beat the bad guy, Rory?
Yeah, I'm trying to make it dead. I'm going to make it.
YouTube is not my main job. Yeah, it's
Daddy,
really hard to
why
make
you
a living.
going with the bad
Especially
guy?
with whatever, I probably have like 10 or 20 viewers right now. We did have a lot of viewers like back in 2020, 2019, 2020, like right before the pandemic, and then during the pandemic, we were getting like 500 to 1,000 viewers. I know it sounds like insane compared to what we get these days, but we used to be a lot bigger. But I teach English at a major
Killing spree.
university in the United States.
Oh,
So mostly like
man.
persuasive writing and research
Yeah.
techniques. Zed is just like always popping off in games I see him in. Even though like as Rakan typically I destroy him, he just somehow always does well.
Destroy them, Daddy. Like. Destroy those people, Daddy. Step on them.
Yeah, we're getting them.
That bad guy got that person first.
What are we?
First. Hey, Daddy.
Is Zed there? I'm not sure if Zed's there or not.
Defeat that dragon.
Okay, give me a little space, right?
Hey, there's flag, Daddy. She's going to Daddy, hurry up, otherwise you will die. Hey, where is it going?
And I could have maybe ignited the Nudu. See, I have one more arrow. Okay. Really? Nunu kept trying that? What? Okay, well that's been a fortuitous. I am a real professor, yeah. Real is a relative word. I don't make a ton of money at that either. I'm a lecturer, basically. Like kind of like an adjunct.
I'm right here, Daddy.
An ally has been slain.
Daddy. Is that a map, Dad?
Yeah.
Okay, so Daddy,
I know. I need to ward first, man. Just give
Daddy,
me
I'm right there.
Okay.
Daddy.
Okay, make sure you're giving Daddy some space with his mouse, okay?
Get that frog,
She's
Daddy.
like leaning on my mouse arm.
Daddy, help me. I'm right there, Daddy.
Yeah?
I'm gonna get you, bad guy. Take this.
Get those bad guys.
This. I'm gonna get that bad guy. Oh no, he got me before I got him.
Oh no.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get back load up soon.
Okay.
I got back load up.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm load up again, Daddy. I'm
Okay,
coming.
good. It's hard to engage on Alistar because he can just Q me and then bump me back into the tower right here.
Those
So
bad guys are fighting.
yeah. Do you know many people my age that play League? I mean, there's some, yeah.
I couldn't see you in the grass.
There's like a lot of people that watch the channel are between on my channel are like between 25 and 35.
The feet off those bad guys with wands, Daddy. I
Okay.
think they're bad guys. Do not get me, but do not get me, Daddy.
I mean, Nunu ganks a lot. That's
Do not get me, Daddy. Do not get me.
bad guys are fighting. Yeah, I mean, I think that increasingly more and more people are in their, you know, late 20s, 30s, and beyond that are gaming. I think kind of that stigma of older person gaming, it's still sort of there, but I think it's kind of going away to some extent. So people just figure out that games a lot of times are just more entertaining than sitting around,
I'm right there
you know,
now,
watching
Daddy.
TV or watching movies.
I'm right there. Bad guy, bad guy. I'm hitting that bad guy, Dad. I'm hitting him. Hey, bad guy. Poop, 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 poop. Oh no, I broke. I almost said poop, poop, poop.
So yeah, I mean, obviously a lot of it is still predominantly kind of younger people that game, but I think that that's changing to some extent. Okay, be careful rocking Daddy's seat, okay?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, I don't know where he went.
Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Exactly, yeah. When gaming sort of started to become mainstream, right, in like the mid to late 80s and in the 90s, that's where people that are like in their, you know, 30s and moving into the 40s and stuff like that, that's where it is. So people that are like in the 50s may not have been there. There are still some, but that's kind of where you started to see more people growing up with the games. Yeah, I mean, League is, it just is what it is. It's a competitive, you know, competitive game. I don't even think League really seems that, like, oriented towards children. I mean, it's not as, like, gritty and realistic and violent as, you know, a lot of the first-person shooters, but,
You will learn what beauty truly is.
did I miss my auto? I'm not sure if I missed an auto on him or not. Maybe Kiana missed a lot of stuff. I think Lee's just kind of neutral. Like, obviously it's based in kind of a cartoony sort of base, but I guess we'll stick with that. Like, Locket is a pretty big buy. It's just like popping off. What? Oh, he's got that stupid Omni Slash. That thing just feels like it heals so much. Alright, we're gonna have to get some more armor. Should have probably chained together the R. I haven't played a ton of Nautilus, so I gotta get my sequencing back on. His auto attack animation is really slow for obvious reasons, so I gotta make sure that I don't drop autos. I don't know if my Locket was up. Maybe I could have ignited there too. Thought Zed was dead, but then he triggered the shield and got a heal there. Oh my god, he's got 11 kills. Who has all the kills on our team? It's basically Varus.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. destroyed a turret. An enemy
I
is
think we're gonna have to
dominated.
get steel caps. His Zed just has like 50 kills. I think he played that all right. It's just that Nunu obviously saved him, but
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know. Maybe that was bad to keep going on that after he used his sums. So they got a kill plus an assist. I mean, it was just on the Nunu, but
An enemy is godlike. An ally has
can we
been
just get
slain.
like a playable game where one of the solo laners doesn't have 15 kills before 20 minutes?
From the deep.
Yeah, Eclipse I think is too strong. There are a lot of champs that are getting that now. They've nerfed a lot of the other mythics. Lethality in general I think is too cheap. Of a, like the stat is not budgeted correctly for how powerful it is. Got the ADC, but Zed's just one-shotting everybody. Okay, there we go. Nice.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah. Usually tanks are like pretty decent at soloing ADCs early on. Yeah, it can get a little weird.
Your team has destroyed a
I mean, like, we're in it, it's just Zed has all their power. Like, we're down 3 kills, basically. And a tower. I think I'm just supposed to go, like, Knight's Vow here. Probably just sell the stopwatch. I mean, getting, like, Zanya's is okay, but in some situations, but I think that helping an ally out is probably better.
double kill.
Anathemas? Yeah, that's true. That would CC him for longer. I think we do need to buy. We got a lot of kills right there. Dude, why would you... She's dead. I might be dead too. Yeah, I got baited. I should have just left. We should have just backed earlier. I was too low to do anything there. How much? Yeah, we do have some additional CC with like Varus. Okay, I see that. Yeah, I remember the flat lethality. Then it was like turbo broken, but it's still like ridiculous. Oh, Zed's bottom. Okay, yeah, they're going pretty hard. Well, we're still not out of there yet. Still not out of the woods yet. That was good. What? Well, I mean, I guess if he's still doing enough damage. I mean, yeah, I guess 13 kills Zed, you gotta get something defensive. That's probably not the worst thing in the world. It's gonna be harder for us to kill Nunu, but maybe it doesn't matter as long as Zed doesn't kill Varus. What is it, Roy? Hot dogs. Okay, we'll get them after this game. Really? Anybody left? Like, I guess not. Graves was, I don't know, Flash killer? Okay. The healing is just so high, it feels like. It doesn't say how much damage, how much he's healed off of this, though. It just says how much he's blocked. Okay, now, I don't know what we get next. Could get either Zeke's or probably just Knight's Vow. They got the scuttle. Damn it, where the hell? Well, they're not going to be able to end it there. Yeah, it'd be nice if Zoe hit some of those bubbles. I don't know how Akali. I guess she used these warp things to get around behind. Someone did it. I thought it was Alistar, but I thought they nerfed this item pretty hard for range champs. Oh yeah, that Omnivamp is definitely a lot. Like, I've seen him heal for, like, his whole freaking health bar just about. In some of these exchanges. I'm just gonna have to flash over, I think. Maybe not, maybe I should just back. It feels like if this was like a Death's Dance or, you know, just some other, like, better bruiser item, this would help. And this makes me really want to have Rakan. Like, it still would have been bad with the Zed, but I could have done a better job of saving people, potentially.
A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has disconnected.
I really hope we're not demoted off of that. I think we had one more game.
Can you help me out?
Alright, give me 1 second. Let me give her these hot dogs that she wants. I gotta plug in my headphones too. Okay, Bree, hang on. Alright, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay.
Hot dog, get my hot dog.
I will. Hang on, Daddy. Just plugging this in real quick.
Hot dog, diggity dog. Hot dog, diggity dog.
Hot dog, Alright, give me 1 second. Okay, come on. okay. Try not to get ketchup on the blanket, okay? Be careful. Alright, good job.
I put the plate right here.
No, it wasn't. I didn't have to go to the bathroom there. It was my daughter wanted some hot dogs. Hot dogs. Alright, these vegetable hot dogs. Kind of soy type stuff. I like it for only a couple of Huh. I just don't know what to do here. I feel like Rakan is still kind of the play. Maybe I could just adjust builds and just play better. Like, the Nautilus felt like pretty good in some circumstances. I did mess up several sequences where I could have, you know, maybe auto attacked a little bit better, targeted a little bit better. Hey, what's up, Kubiga? Yeah, we're back on YouTube now. Twitch was an okay experiment, but it's just not as good of a match as YouTube is for me. Hey, you want some water or some, about some juice here? I don't watch a ton of other support streamers. I probably should watch some more, but in-game sound might be a little higher than mic, I'm not sure. Perma support, roam, Ash support. Not sure about that one. I mean, if it worked for you, that's great. I know Tyler won. I think I saw a video about it. I maybe should look to like roam a little bit more, but I feel like, I don't know. I personally feel like that style is like extremely risky. If anything goes wrong, your team is just gonna mental boom. I mean, it's not that I don't like it, like in a, you know, just a strictly, like stylistic sense. It's that I think it is very risky if it doesn't pay off. Because when you roam, you're obviously sacrificing like guaranteed experience in lane for a chance to maybe kill somebody, but you're losing XP in transition. It's like it can work, but you have to really know that it's going to work. And I just feel like in gold, a lot of times people, they aren't going to tell you where the wards are. They aren't going to keep you up to date on the summoner situation. They may not save their cooldowns for when you get there. They may not manage the wave properly so you can get a good gank. I don't know, but maybe I could look a little bit better for it. I feel like if I wanted to do more of a promo roaming style, I'd probably do like Blitzcrank or Leona or something.
You and me, we've got this.
Yeah, I just don't think they're going to have a ton of pressure for us early. I mean, like, Senna does put out some pressure, but she doesn't have a lot of CC. I think Yumi's probably better because Yumi has a heal to help the Vayne out early, and I should be able to just get the autos to keep the mana up. We do have a few other options as well, as far as, like, we could, if Wukong does well, we could attach to Wukong. So, like, yeah, I mean, Lulu probably would have been okay, but I think the laning phase might have been a little harder.
Alright, which one of you's got great aim and is good at chin scritches?
I think Yumi's good if they don't have a lot of CC in lane, and if you have some, like, high scaling champs. Yeah, it's set. There are a few pretty good options for later.
Until minions spawn.
The expert huntress stalks the battlefield.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah, I love running fast. Daddy, did you see that? I jumped to the wiggly chair.
Wukong gonna build Sunfire? I don't know.
I jumped to that chair, Daddy.
I won't lose you.
Yeah?
Not after losing Master.
What'd you say, Roy? You love what?
I love green bars.
You love green bars?
Yeah.
Did you finish your hot dogs?
Yes.
Okay, we gotta move this. We
The
don't get...
whole plate is empty.
Okay.
That's why. That's why.
Where's my fishy fish?
For the living. For the dead.
Fly out the red dot, book.
It's probably not worth giving her a soul for that sort of trade. Okay, hang on, Rain. Daddy's trying to focus, okay?
Feeling about this one, book. Book, float us that away.
The fly got in here somehow. What is it, Roy?
Don't tell anyone, but
Okay. Can you come over here and lay down and I'll give you a green bar in the fort? We gotta go to school tomorrow, so we gotta relax, so we're not too tired.
Don't worry.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay.
I'm sitting down now. Can I have one?
where's my
Shut down.
fish for my dishy dish?
Alright, we'll get a second point in the queue. It's possible we should be doing the E instead, but let's go ahead and maxing E. Daddy's trying to focus. What? Yep. Hang on, honey. Okay, good job. I did see it.
An ally has been slain.
It was good.
With my wild and furious. I have the best game in the spirit realm.
Get out, dude. Get out, dude.
I could tell you wanted a brave and powerful warrior by your side. You're in bite range.
Killing spree.
Damn it. Fucking Vayne is too far away. Guess we should just let it go.
Is it time to save the world again? The expert huntress stalks the battlefield.
Alright, I'm not sure if we should be jumping on that chair like that. Can we just jump on the couches? We might break the chair. It's a really expensive chair.
I've read all his books. Well, most of them. Of which there are none, book.
On to life.
Okay. Yeah.
Best game in the spirit realm. Can't lose you, book. Honestly, immensely.
Hey, Rory, can we stop jumping on that chair, please? Like I said, we might break it. You just jump on the couch.
Today we are destroyers.
I heard you, but I really don't want to break that chair. It's a really expensive chair, Rory. Rory, why don't you come over here and lay down?
Hey, book. Do you ever take a nap?
An enemy has been slain.
You do all day.
Yeah.
My friends alive.
Don't talk too much. I'm a queen.
Okay. Well, come over here and lay down, and I won't talk to or bother you.
Stop it, because if you bother me, I'm going to go by myself.
Okay, you can do that too if you want to go in your room.
Quiet.
But we just need to stop jumping on the chair.
You stop it.
It's like a $1,200 chair. Leather chair that my wife got from work.
Brace yourself. An enemy has been
There
slain.
we go, nice. Now that we're 6, we can probably run them down.
Now I can bat around the body. Where's my fishy fish?
Well, dude, we just hit 6. Like, we weren't 6 and you were really far out of position and we were cut off on the dragon. Like, it's not the same situation at all. I just gotta get back to the mute all.
An enemy has been slain.
The red dot book. It's gotta be it.
I'm so close. I should have just walked up and auto the I don't know if I had enough
An enemy is
time, though, to do it. But if I could walk up and just auto the tower, that would be great.
Throw us that away.
You get wards right there. Warwick's 5-0. Every freaking game. It's just like somebody turbo feeding lately. It's like you just gotta figure out how to win around that. Could have maybe ulted there.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Yeah.
Why does it have a clock?
Where to, book?
I don't know, Roy.
Because that's where mommy works.
Yeah.
That probably is where mommy works.
I don't know if we can win this. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can. Holy God, he's so fed.
I was a little birdie there.
Okay.
Was a
Food huntress
Okay.
stalks the battlefield.
What's up, Mal? Good to see you, man. Yeah, if I was attached, maybe if I didn't unattach. I tried to unattach. I think I was trying to get a shield. I'm still gonna get more points in W. I think. Maybe I'll do Q.
I won't lose you.
Just don't know if I'll have enough mana to pay for both of those consistently. But
If I ever lost
yeah, if I stayed attached, I maybe could have saved her. She was dead again here. Yeah. What are we doing? Like, people are just like walking up, trying to die a dragon.
Ally has been slain.
Wukong is pretty fed too, but Warwick's even more so. Okay, so we're gonna have to get probably Grievous here to deal with that Warwick
where's my
healing.
fish?
Turret plating will fall soon.
Oh, I forgot he can go over walls now with his W.
I'm gonna go like diving.
Okay.
I'll say, yes!
Your turret has been destroyed.
Everyone!
Wow, we're already on bounties? Seems a little odd.
I guess we're going this way.
Actually, maybe do it that way.
The expert huntress stalks the battlefield.
Bro, please. Jesus. Alright. God, she got executioners. Hey, good job, Roy. Alright, maybe I should have just gone Ardent or something then. If she's gonna get... Like, the whole point of me getting Grievous is so the carries don't have to.
Your turret has been destroyed.
What is it, Rory?
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
I didn't even see him coming up. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. What is going on?
I have the best aim in the spirit realm. Keep an eye out for red dot.
It's like they're literally doing the exact worst thing you could possibly do in whatever the situation is. Like running out and then running back in.
Float us that away.
Hey, what's up, Caractus? Yeah, we moved back over to YouTube.
Meet new friend.
I mean, we're on the platform Twitch. We're just mostly going to be streaming on YouTube now. Just the vast majority of, you know, my regulars preferred YouTube. And it's just a lot easier to try to grow the channel on YouTube too. Like, Twitch was an interesting experiment, but... Okay. 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 Rory, we gotta start relaxing and getting ready for bed, okay? Okay. Okay.
Where to, book?
An enemy is unstoppable.
Guess we just go Ardent here. We don't have font, but no, I didn't see the Yumi Penta.
The expert hunter stalks the I'll stick with you.
Okay. I need to get more vision down.
Killing spree.
Yeah, no Thresh. It, really probably only rarely gonna play Thresh just when I feel like losing. Just kind of having some fun, I suppose. I got double shut down. It's rough. That Garen's really fed. Are they gonna get Soul? I don't think we've... I think we're like 0 and 15 on Dragons tonight or something. Like, maybe not that extreme, but it's very, very low. I mean, Yumi doesn't have fantastic dragon control because obviously you're not great in the early game, and your vision control is pretty bad, but... Okay, what do they get? It's just Cloud. Okay, hey Rory, can you come over here and lay down for a little bit? Okay. Okay.
Double kill. Ally has been slain.
Rory really hates any sort of, like, anything that's different than what she wants to do. Okay. What? Like, sell it. Yes. Okay.
Today we are destroyers.
How much am I giving right now? 66. Adaptive Force. Still pretty good. It's like 1,200 gold worth of stats, 1,300 gold worth of stats. don't know what we're doing right now. We need to be grouped up. Like almost literally just running in circles here. Sure if we can, I mean, I've got Ignite. Dude. Yeah, I was about to say, this could get bad. We're all dead. Holy. What? It's bad. I should have pinged him back off the blue. It was so dumb for us to sit there because they saw us go there, so they're gonna know we're there. We didn't have vision. And now they might just lose off of that.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
It's okay. We've got Where's my fishy fish for my dishy dish?
What's up, Kasam?
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Warwick's dead. Should we just pull this out?
We got the zoom.
Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I mean, I guess Wukong's dead too, but
Shut down.
it's just Senna that has the buff. It's rough. Like, nobody's zoning him out. I can't zone him. I'm Yumi. He's gonna kill me.
Okay, time to prowl. Right?
What is it, Rory? Rory, can you come lay down, please?
Legitimate business.
Where? Vayne, what are we doing, Vayne? The fight's going on, man.
Double kill. Triple kill. An ally has been slain.
What? Why? We were out. Why did he turn? Oh my gosh. Vayne just like completely abandoned us. Like, I get flashing over because you're scared, but turn back around and get back in the fight. Like, I healed her back up to pretty much full. Okay, go on in. Does Mikhail's matter? Doesn't cleanse Warwick. I guess just this. Moonstone, it really depends a lot on the game and sort of what's going on, but usually you can count on it for 5 to 10,000 in a lot of games. I guess at 9,000 right now. It's still an extremely OP item.
I love keeping my friends alive.
I need to be attached to Vayne.
It's just you and me, Book. I won't lose you, Book. Not after losing Master.
Vayne doesn't have any defensive items. I guess she's got Wit's End, so that helps some against Victor. Make sure everybody's here. She still has Baron. Redemption is very good with Moonstone in general. Really?
Shut down.
Like, I had a good KDA, but we just cannot make fights. People just keep making bad decisions. It's like, huh, here comes Senna with a cloud. We can't see who all's in there. Let me just run up and start a fight with her.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
Likely with them.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed. Ally has been slain.
I'm not sure if it's worth inting to kill their support when they're like pressuring our base. I'm not sure if that was the play for set there. Damn, we're gonna get freaking demoted off of that shit.
Defeat.
You're like 1-0-21 at one point in this game. It feels so bad. We've got to find a way to win, boys and girls. It's just Rakan every game. Just play smart, play Rakan. I cannot win. Even if I have like a good game, it just feels like I cannot carry these games. Like, all we had to do is just a front-to-back team fight. And just Vayne not int, and stay with the team, and we would have won easily. But it's just too much to ask in gold. drain tank build on... I don't think that's really what you want to do. No, because it doesn't, like... It doesn't heal that much on its own. It amplifies your healing a lot. I mean, I guess you could try that on Swain, but I don't think that would be the... I don't think that's the way. I mean, it's possible, but... Yeah, that's happened a lot, where we just, like, we should have a win locked up, and then for some reason we just don't.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
I think it does. But I still, I just don't think that's where you want to be. I think you need kills as Swain, because he just doesn't have enough baseline utility in his kit. I don't think, to make him worthwhile unless you're killing, and you just... I mean, maybe. I think it only triggers, it only... I guess maybe auto attack stack it up. It does, but it just feels like it's just not powerful enough. But maybe. You want to try it out? Try it out. Let us know what you think. Sona. You got Kaisa.
Superhero Rory.
What is it, Rory?
Rory.
What?
I'm Superhero Rory.
Your superhero, Rory. Okay. I'm gonna play Rakan and just get good.
When I get down to the bottom, I don't fall up.
Okay.
I stand on the bottom.
Okay, we might try out Glacial again here. They have a lot of AD. There's a cooldown on the stacking of the healing on Moonstone. It's a 2-second cooldown per stack. I'm pretty sure. I think it's per... like ability or per auto attack. Like I don't think that dots stack it. Like it has to be a fresh cast of the ability, not like damaging somebody. I'm pretty sure. The Uncle Rai skin, yeah, it's pretty sweet. Okay, yeah, that probably is the baseline ticks of it, but I think it's however long you're in combat or something like that. Yeah, it's 1 stack per second as long as you remain in combat. What it? Oh, it is an Anivia mid. They're just switching. Okay, so we might just rush Moby Boots and just run around with Nocturne.
Well, I tried
And just
being good, but evil just brings out the sparkle in my eye.
Leave Kaisa to herself. You're just gonna pick a garbage early game champ. I'm just gonna get Moby Boots and go somewhere else. I'm just tired of getting trapped in these losing lanes. We had a winning lane with the Varus a couple of games ago. Like, Varus had like 6 or 7 kills. The problem was there's a Zed with like 15 kills at 15 minutes or something.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Just can't leave Heroes of the Storm. That's fine, man. Hey, you do you. We're happy to just have you in here chatting, hanging out. We'll get it back. We gotta, it's just been a rough week in terms of wins here.
Minions have spawned.
I think maybe, yeah, I gotta vision better and just look for more roam opportunities, I think, because so many of these lanes are just losing lanes. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Maybe should just run from that, I don't know. The Sona's gonna be pretty obnoxious. Nocturne should be able to kill her a lot, though.
Doing the right thing is boring. I'm waiting for one now.
Dude, we can't go in really, man. Alright, well, maybe we can. Alright. I guess she did take hail. What? Hold on, what? How did she not get knocked up?
An ally has been slain.
I am alive.
Dude, I'm so confused. Like,
Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
yeah, it didn't look like she got the flash off in time. And she was like facing the opposite direction when she like threw the Q.
It's not that I completely lost my sense of home.
An ally has been
It's that
slain.
the light inside me died a long time ago, leaving a dark, very good-looking soul.
I guess it just looked really weird. What is it, Rory?
As expected.
I only believe in myself.
Okay, good. Please tell me that gets her.
An ally has been slain. An enemy
Fuck.
has been slain.
That's the wrong button. Damn it. I'm sitting here trying to talk with Rory and play these fights.
stars tend towards me. I'm just helping it along.
Fancy a treat?
Really wish Nocturne would have rotated down instead of countering Raptors. I think we could have killed him. Okay, well, that was a good stop.
Stars
can we-
are just sad, lonely light bulbs floating in space, evolving endlessly in a cycle they.
I should have called it earlier.
Anyone have chocolate? I'm craving
These
chocolate.
junglers have like no concept of anything.
An ally has been slain.
Like he should be able to just look at their back timer
Ally has been slain.
and just say, hey, this is a good chance to like, you know, pressure dragon. I guess he's he's trying to get to 6.
Life is way more fun given the rules. Used to be a square. Then I embraced the darkness. Woohoo!
An enemy has been slain.
Two down.
Living the dream.
You can't outrun the void. That's 3.
It's like a really slow-mo play on the flash.
Darkness is the truth.
Is he gonna hit 6 off of this?
An enemy has been slain.
I don't have any mana.
Slain an enemy. An ally has been slain.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
Enemy killing spree.
I don't
Oh, the new WoW Dragonflight thing. Alright, we're just gonna go just as much ability haste as we can get early on. It feels like we're doing so well, but then it's like, we gotta keep up. There's just a feast every game. We're nibbling a little bit. Everyone else is freaking gorging. We just cannot get fed fast enough to keep up with the people feeding.
Let's start a fight.
We gotta find a way, though. I don't have ult. She has ult. What? Why didn't she ult earlier? Is that an exhaust too? Okay, nice. Now I've got, I don't have flash, but... I don't know if we can beat her. Okay, yeah, we can.
And 4.
An ally
Okay,
has
Graves
been
is
slain.
mid.
Self-control is for starlings. I should be fun. I embrace darkness.
Hopefully Blizzard does make a comeback.
Tension between the rules. Ooh, Riku, let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
Has been slain.
Safe is for nerds. I do danger. Perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair.
Nocturne does have ult.
Enemy has been slain.
Life sucks without Zaya, but it is less complicated.
Dominating. Shut down. An enemy has been slain.
Okay. We got Dragon. We get that sometime soon.
Doing the right thing was boring. Oh, way more fun now. If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness. Hotness. Woo! Being bad is so good.
Has been slain.
Yeah, I really wanted to get an assist there, but
World's
Team
gonna
has
burn.
destroyed a turret. An enemy is unstoppable.
really.
Has been slain.
I thought I swept it. I guess I didn't. Alright.
Can't kill evil.
I still have a control word on the map, so I should be okay.
I do what I want. No starter.
Nivea Q should be global. I think Nivea is probably fine as is. She almost always has like a pretty reasonable win rate.
good guys are just kidding themselves.
Okay, Rise just like did not want to commit to that fight. I feel like he should have been able to crush him, but
I only believe in myself.
Legendary. Your turret has been destroyed.
whoa! We're all about to end that. Yeah, it's really bad. Dude, why is this like every single game? It's like feels like someone just turbo ints. Like we have it and then they just throw really hard.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I gotta just spam ping like a million times. Yeah, the Flash Gore Drinker for like a 75% of his health heal is pretty cool. Come on, overstay, overstay.
Has destroyed a turret. Your
Nocturne's
turret
almost
has
got
been
ult.
destroyed.
Right here, maybe?
To be a square. Then I face the darkness.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Where's Graves? Graves is like right here. He's almost got that. I'll let him finish Rift first.
Whoa! Danger.
See if he's over here. Nocturne? Can't freaking see anything. How did Graves not die there? How did the bird just heal for that much? Did you guys see that? Is that seriously just a Moonstone W off of Sona? Just healed her for like 50% of her health. God. Alright,
Thanks, Riku. Real cool. How do the Star Guardians see anything? Their sparkles are so darn sparkly.
maybe I should have just gotten Grievous instead of just sold the stopwatch.
Killing spree.
These plays are so bad. Like, we get some good plays, and then we just get some really bad plays.
Safety is boring, Riku. Let's start a fight.
An
Can
ally
we-
has been slain.
Now Victor's probably dead bottom, and then they're gonna get Dragon.
Self-control is for starters.
If they don't have Aatrox, maybe. least just no Aatrox Penta here.
But it is less complicated.
God, 1,000 gold shutdown.
I dance to the beat. The beat called darkness. Doing the right thing was boring.
Careful. We don't know where they all are. We also do not want to fight Anivia, ideally, in the jungle.
Being bad is so good. Because I'm free and I am free.
That's why we play Rakan.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Reduced to rubble. World's gonna burn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It's not over yet. We gotta get out.
An inhibitor.
That was bad. I do what I want. No strong.
I maybe should have just straight Zanya's. I took a lot of damage, and of course we gotta int really quick. We can't just have an easy win.
Just kidding themselves.
Luden's on Rise? What? It feels like it's gonna be a big ass throw. Well, maybe not. God, that Victor. Yeah, we should have just left.
I'm gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time. I love evil, and evil loves me. Come on.
We just don't get in a random fight middle. We need to just get picks on him. We have no wave pressure top though.
Living the dream. The dream of...
We need Nocturne up here.
And counting.
Forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
Let's sort of skip the box here.
When Zaya and I were abandoned on the desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space squids are the
Block that Aatrox W, yeah. I probably did it on accident, honestly. I can't remember.
Self-control is for star nerds. I choose fun.
Best item in the game, baby. I mean, if you still want wards and you're super rich, I got like that 1,000 gold shutdown on one of them on accident in a team fight.
An ally has been slain.
Dancing between the rules.
You gotta wait on Rise, I think.
Perfection doesn't exist.
Shut down.
Alright, well, at least I got him to
Has destroyed a
stay away from everybody for a while.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I mean, they get Dragon, but we get like 2 inhibitors and maybe win the game.
Your team has
I don't know if we're gonna full on win, but
Your team has destroyed a turret.
might, like, if Nocturne. Okay. Nice. There are no accidents in life.
Been slain.
I guess it depends on your perspective, if there's free will or not. Yeah, you gotta win. Glacial Recon, it felt all right there. Like the secondaries seem a lot better. At least Graves went a low damage build. Ish, yeah. I mean, it's not that low, but yeah, the Aatrox was really just the huge problem that game. If we just dealt with Aatrox, like Sona was 1 in 14, but she was still doing some stuff. The Victor, surprisingly, even though he was like so far behind, was actually doing pretty well in those fights. Alright, let's spec. We can spec. God, gold 3. We can. Let's spec Jason's game real quick, and then we'll. Thank God Caitlyn's such a terrible champ. Yeah, she doesn't seem great unless you completely smash lane. But yeah, those nerfs seemed pretty rough. I like that Nico skin. That's pretty fun. I wish they would like revisit Nico and just like redesign her a little bit, because I like those sort of deceptive champs, like the Shaco, Nico, Wukong. I think those are like interesting designs. Oh, he's blue side. There you go. Oh, boys, come on, don't troll me. So we'll just answer the chat and watch Jason for a second. I mean, I like that you can block skill shots with the W. I wish they'd like maybe lower the cooldown, or like if the enemy hits the clone, then you get like refunded some of the
Blue team's
cooldown.
turret has been destroyed.
Something like that would be fun. Like her root is pretty good. It's just like the on hit with the W just feels a little awkward. Hey, what's up, Lups? Yeah, that was a while ago.
Down.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate event. Yeah, we're still here kicking it. We were doing pretty well a couple of years ago in terms of getting a lot of viewers. We were getting like 500 to 1,000 from like 2019 into 2020, but they changed the algorithm or something changed, and then we fell down quite a lot. So we're kind of trying to make our way back up. I just switched back over from Twitch too. I tried Twitch out for about 6 months. From like September-ish until March. So we're just coming back over to YouTube. Looks like it's actually giving out notifications now, which is cool. We've had a bunch of people that haven't been in a while that are now getting sort of some fresh notifications to come check it out. And I'm going to try to do just more content. Try to see if I can do like a little daily video, either a tier list or like a guide, or just like investigating different types of builds people are talking about out there. Like I might research and look at the Ash one. I know several people have mentioned that like an Ash build. Why is it not falling? Maybe I clicked on something. Holy snap. great to see you again, Lux. EG, that was very impressive, their wins.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
I think that was the team, right, that really didn't ever go for dragons, even if they were free, pretty much. It seemed like they really valued, like, lane priority and stuff like that over dragons. Like, just being able to push out a wave rather than get a dragon seemed like that was more important to them. Something like that. Enemy team had Soul and Elder, yeah. I wish there was a way that I could amplify the text, because it's hard for me to like lay back and see all of them. It was cool. I think there were a lot of NA players on EG to kind of give people hope, because some people care about that a lot, like making sure it's NA versus imports. I really don't care. I'm, in general, kind of a globalism sort of guy, to some extent. It's like, if there are better players abroad and they want to come play here, that's fine, in my opinion. The nationality really doesn't mean that much to me. But a lot of people do like that. Kind of that homegrown talent aspect of it. You know, my opinion is if people have a problem with, you know, imports being able to take local spots, it's like, get good. That's kind of what I think. I mean, it is sort of a catch-22. Like, if you don't see a lot of NA players that are able to succeed, then there might be fewer that even try. Right? Maybe people just go into another game or something. So I guess that's a consideration. Sending flags back to Lux says, hey, what's up, Lux? No, not really. Not in any sort of official capacity, but oh, that was nice. But it's fine. Oh, well, no, I don't even know if that was. I probably shouldn't honestly even bring that up anymore, dredge that up again, but I think that, I believe that was probably the mod that was doing that stuff rather than the student. But yeah, I try not to talk about students too much, especially in a negative kind of light. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that was a mod situation rather than a student situation. But no, nothing. It just kind of faded away. It hasn't really come to much. I think that person still writes like a negative review every now and then, but it's not as prevalent as it used to be. Hopefully she's found some peace. I think there was some mental things going on there. Hopefully she's been able to get some counseling and, you know, get to a better place in her life. Like I said, if she ever came back and was just, you know, apologized or whatever and just said she was going through some stuff, I'd take her back in. I mean, she was really cool when, you know, when she was doing all right, but I mean, I'm not a psychologist, but it seemed like there was, based on sort of my experiences and what some other people have said and internet, I think there was probably some mental health stuff going on. Yeah, it seems again, it seems, like you said, kind of like what Mal said, it seems very unusual, which to me seems indicative of, you know, other stuff going on in her life, going on in her mind that didn't have a lot to do with the channel. The channel just seemed to be a place sort of express negativity at other stuff that was going on. I've learned there's a, you know, as a teacher, there's a lot of that kind of happens. Usually, my students are usually really awesome and friendly and great people. But if there ever is anything that's sort of going on, or they seem a little checked out, or occasionally might seem a little curt or something like that, the vast majority of the time, it's not personal. Like, it's just they have other stuff, other really stressful things going on in their life, and it's just hard for them to manage and regulate their emotions when they're feeling, when there's other bad stuff going on. So I've learned not to take it personally if the student just fucked out, it just doesn't do a lot in the class. Sometimes it's something different, but a lot of times it's just other things that I don't know about that are going on in their life. A lot of times, I know this because a lot of times they'll tell me that, eventually, because they trust me to, you know, with that stuff. To say, I'm really sorry, I had this and this going on. You know, is there any way you can work with me on this? I'll be like, yeah, sure. Give them an extension, give them some extra help with something. Jason Smurfin, it looks like he's doing pretty well this game. Yeah, he's 13-1.
Shut down.
He's doing okay. Hopefully he gets the win. For those of you just tuning in, we're just waiting on the Azir to finish this game. He's my real life friend, and he wanted to get some games in. The Glacial Augment felt pretty good again. I mean, I do think that Guardian is good. I think both are probably pretty viable, but Glacial is nice if they have a lot of melees, because it applies that slow and like the AoE damage reduction potentially. If they have a lot of AD, okay. If they have a lot of AD, then getting the extra armor can be good too, off of Hourglass. Yeah, it's fine. I love my students. It's fantastic. You know, anytime that you're seeing a very large volume of people, there's always going to be some interesting situations. You know what I mean? Like with the channel, I think we're pretty lucky. We have a lot of great people on the channel too. I don't remember the last time we've had to like ban somebody. It's been years, other than just like a bot. Yeah, I think we're really lucky to have a great community on the channel, and I'm lucky to be in a great department and have great students and things like that too. Yo, what up? You're just embarrassing those kids, aren't you? Can you hear me, Chase?
There. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Damn it, why was this happening earlier?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. It did this earlier too. Let me... Oh, okay, here we go. Hold up. There we go. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason it makes the default not my actual mic. Okay. Yeah, it looked like you had an okay game last time.
Yeah, I was doing alright.
If we're watching that, you're like... I think when you messaged me, you're like 15-1 or something.
Yeah, I think I ended 15-1. There, we took Elder, like we gave them Baron because our macro freaking sucks. And after they got Baron, Elder was up in like 2 minutes. So we got Dragon Control and we took Elder quick, and then we fought, and I just obliterated him in a 5v5.
Oh yeah, it was looking good.
must have got paired with a bunch of plat people last game.
Hard dominating. Alright, well, we're about to embarrass some kids again here. Dude, I've been getting embarrassed the last couple of days. We
Dude,
lost.
this season's been so freaking weird.
Yeah. I was doing really well when I came back, but now it's been a little rough. It's gotta play Rakan and just play better.
Well, you have a new system too, so you gotta get used to that. And it
That
takes
is
time.
true. Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not just saying that, you know, but
There has been a little bit of that. I think I'm just not shot calling enough, and I've just made some bad decisions in some games. Just starting fights when I really don't need to. That are. I just need to take higher percentage plays.
My biggest flaw is like I always want to go in and ult, and then I die, which does me no good if I die in like 0.3 seconds.
Yeah, same. Sometimes I think I can go in and get somebody, and then I'll just get caught, or like team just won't be close enough, and I should have just waited.
For sure.
And people keep picking Kaisa. Oh, whatever, I don't care. I'm just playing Rakan at anything, basically. I've just been losing on any champion that's not Rakan. Occasionally I'll win a game, but more times than not I'm losing, so. Smoothie will come back.
Dude, the last Legacy Challenge, there was a deck that won that's called, hold on, what's it called? Shoot, hold on, I just had it. Mono Black Dothy Saga Depths.
I'll have to check that out.
Tell me that doesn't sound like a fun freaking time.
Yeah, it sounds interesting for sure.
The deck is so cheap, I'm about to buy it.
I like the mono black part. You just play a bunch of
Dude.
swamps.
That's what I'm saying. Plays 4 Dark Depths, 7 Swamps, 4 Thespian Stage, 4 Urborg, and 4 Urza Sagas.
Yeah.
I guess it like goes crazy because it plays Dark Ritual. Because you
Okay.
turn 1 Dark Ret into Vampire Hex Mage, and if you have your Dark Depths, you get a 20/20.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
This deck is sick.
I don't have that much AD. Check it out though. Probably gonna get stomped early. Hecarim might be able to gank for us though. Mono black extort. $100K points on Twitch. Yeah, I just never thought of a good system for like using the points. Stuff that wouldn't just cannibalize like donation stuff. That's a weird Wukong skin. What's up, bro?
Just ready for the weekend, man.
Got
Ready
you
for the
cranking over
weekend.
there?
Well, everyone's on vacation except me, so good times.
Just running the warehouse by yourself?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's not bad. It's just I wish I could get paid to play League. I want to become a streamer.
Just become a streamer, man. It's all good.
Full-time streamer.
It's gotta get to Challenger, and we got it.
Yeah, I know. I need street cred. I need like someone just to put me in Grandmasters and see what happens. Probably get them out.
I tried being good, but
Either one's got it
brings
made.
out the sparkle in
That's
my
something that I
eyes.
would like. He plays video games and he works out. It's like the best of both worlds.
That's pretty awesome.
Welcome
That
to
streamer that
Summoner's
dresses up like a
Rift.
pickle.
seconds until minions spawn.
New hotness.
Oh, Jax.
Get it?
Is it
Nice.
Is it Hecarim like bad right now?
I feel like he's still pretty good. Did they nerf him, chat? It was either this patch or last patch, maybe a little bit.
I heard they nerfed him into the ground.
I can't remember.
That champion needed to get nerfed though. He was always so
Yeah.
good.
I do what I want.
Probably still is good, even though they probably nerfed him.
Is it like his E impact damage?
I think so. I mean, it was a pretty big nerf from what I've heard. I didn't look much into it.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. Hecarim. I think that was on the patch when my computer was out.
Living the dream. The dream of darkness.
Yeah, I think he's still like not unplayable. I could be wrong about that, obviously, but.
World's gonna burn. Amazing by firelight. Doing the right thing was boring. It's fun now. Safety is boring, Riku. Let's start fighting.
Almost killed the block. Almost killed. Wow. I kill her these days. Oh, 2 seconds. Not gonna get her? That's a sad day.
Just a start, baby.
He has flash still?
Alright, so. Tabbies are kind of at a premium. 3 auto attackers. But I don't know, I think I still probably just need to go Ionian.
An enemy has been slain.
We have a decent amount of CC. So maybe I could go for,
Dancing between
I don't have that much CC. The claw. Green claw. How much heal? They don't have that much healing. We'll see what Karma does.
Life is way more fun if you give up the rules.
Browsing ASMR videos. Found the best one right here. Okay.
I feel a fight coming.
Probably didn't need to use my real potion there.
Save it for nerds. I do danger. I believe in myself. And
guess if we're just gonna overstay.
I dance to the beat. Never home darkness.
Okay, she wanted enough for Dirk, I guess. Oh no! Wasn't that enough for Dirk? Why would you get boots? They don't have like any engage hardly. God, it's so bad. If Lucian gets like Dirk or even the Quiver, that's gonna be really bad for us.
An enemy has been slain.
I guess she doesn't have flash, that's the thing, but
But it is less common.
like if we had Dirk there, we could have threatened to kill him. I feel like that's a really, really bad like bye.
Most good guys. Never home. Just kidding.
An enemy has been slain.
Rip, I'm the only death so far.
And that sucks, I got that kill, but
I don't know, Hecarim still feels pretty strong to me.
yeah. I remember looking at it and thinking like, it's, you know, it'll hurt him a little bit, but his kit is so good in general.
Yeah.
Used to be a
I feel like even if it's one of those champions that gets nerfed, it really doesn't matter. It's just Hecarim.
Yeah. I mean, like, his ganky power and his ult are always pretty good. Hey, what's up, Chow? Good to see you, man.
How do the Star Guardians see anything?
Sorry,
Their
dude.
sparkles are so darn sparkly.
God, this LeBlanc's still only level 5. Abuse.
Got him.
Oh.
The universe tends towards chaos. I'm just helping it along.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm more like a comet.
Oh my gosh. Freaking hail. Ugh, my hail reset.
Yeah.
Time to face darkness.
I don't know where Jax is.
He died mid.
Okay.
Not sure where he's at right now. I can try and work my way down bot, but I really have nothing.
Okay.
I can just try and come get some assists.
Alright, come on, come on, come on.
I guess
We got him.
I'm coming mode. I didn't. She's gonna be pissed. I didn't want him to get away. Like I was legit like.
I do what I want. Star
Oh, okay, she's gonna give us. If you take this, it's whatever. But I think I can get there.
There you go.
Sometimes you agents of darkness need a break. Living the dream. The dream of darkness. World's gonna burn. I'm blazing light.
Just trying to get some damage on her.
Okay.
Doing the right thing.
I get some stacks. Okay. Hey. What's up, Butter? Styled on him, yeah. Had to do it to him.
Stars are
Give me-
just sad,
what the hell?
lonely light bulbs floating in space.
I don't know, whatever.
Revolving
Just go.
endlessly.
I should have gotten control wards instead of the fairy charm, but... What?
I was just getting another turret shot.
Yeah, like what the hell happened there? It looked like he just lost vision for no reason. Unless it just flashed or something. It seemed really weird.
God, that was so good. That was so good.
Shut down.
The maneuverability.
That's right.
I don't apologize for doing my thing.
An enemy has been slain.
Good block.
This planet's going down.
Coming up over here.
I'll back up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Need a heal.
No!
Onward! The order is
Gonna go stare in the mirror. It's daily affirmation time. When Zaya and I were abandoned on a desolate planet, I realized something. I don't like being alone. Oh, and spiky space.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Dancing between the rules.
I want this plating. Let's get it.
An enemy has been slain.
That shape is kind of left to key to me.
Yeah, okay.
This karma is actually annoying as hell.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Has been slain. Ally has been slain.
I'm rotating you guys.
Oh my god.
Enemy double kill.
Oof. Alright. That's kind of a disaster. I should have
Yeah. That's my bad.
handled that a little differently.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just go for Hourglass here.
I am so far past
Thanks, Butter.
redemption, I am in the fun
What's up,
zone.
Skylar?
Population Rakan.
We're back out here. What game are we on? This is like 4th game, I think, or something. 4th or 5th. That is annoying. It does take a second for a ban.
Onward.
Yeah, that was weird. Like, it looked like
I only believe in myself.
the vision wasn't quite right. I mean...
Rampage.
What? Oh my god. Alright. I thought she had a ward like right here. I guess it's just slightly out of
An enemy has been slain.
out of range. She could have ult. If she ulted, I think we win that. Just for the shield.
So good. Life sucks with Zaya, but it is less complicated. Most good guys are just kidding themselves.
Nice, Hecarim got it.
Ouch.
Used to be a square.
Double kill.
I am bringing the darkness.
Double kill.
Old double.
Double.
That's right.
If you forget my name, just call for the Lord of Darkness.
Has been slain.
I'm helping it.
Unofficial ace.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, Wukong's like pretty good still, I think. We need to get out of here. I don't have cooldowns. I feel like this could go really far south.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
Whoa, what? Like, we saw him in the bush.
Enemy has been slain.
Careful. I don't think we beat Jackson.
Living the dream. The dream of
Killing spree. Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm streaming it at 1080. Or, it should be 1080. Anyone else having that issue?
world's gonna burn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It might be just your internet, how much you're getting right now. I'm definitely putting out enough. for 1080. I'm not getting any lag on my end, I don't think.
Doing the right thing. Boring. I'm waiting.
It might look brighter than usual. That's kind of just an HDR thing that I'm trying to work on. But it shouldn't be stuttering because of my end, I don't think.
Safety is
Well,
boring.
I think that's I think that's an internet thing for maybe some specific people, but that this must be what's optimal for your ISP or something. I think. I mean, unless there's something else going on. Several people have said it was fine for them, so.
I don't know. Doing my thing.
An ally has been slain.
There's had all those people there. I need to get his bonus. Flying too much.
My cloak is woven from the whispers of starfields, the secrets of the galaxies. The set
God, I could have Zonya's there, I think. I should have Zonya's there.
Jax is just annoying.
Yeah.
It's the only one on their team that's...
Doing anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gave him that kill for free. If I would have just used my stopwatch, I'm pretty sure I could have gotten out.
Drag.
I mean, they have some healing with set.
Bro, you should have collapsed on that woo.
Nah.
Guess not.
perfection doesn't exist, except for my hair. Ooh, and
An ally has been slain. Double kill.
Quadra kill. Well, you guys should get dragged.
Yeah. Be good.
Sorry.
Team's built different, yeah. We're doing pretty well this game.
life is way more fun when you give up the rules. Whoa! Danger brings out my bats. Just all my sides are equal.
Why isn't the trigger price going up? It did. It went up like 20 or 30% in a day when he announced it. It's not gonna change because he's buying it back and going private at about what the offer price is. So whatever it was per share, like $50 a share, it's just gonna stay around that price. Because it won't go higher because that's what he's buying it for. He's buying all the shares to take it private. So structurally, it wouldn't make any sense for someone to pay more because they're not going to get that money back. As far as I understand it.
Cosmically good. Anyway, I only believe in myself. And
It's like someone saying, hey man, in like 3 months, I'm going to buy this from you for $10. And then, you know, later, like someone coming up and saying, hey, I know you're gonna get this. I know someone's gonna buy this for $10 no matter what, but do you want to pay $20 for it right now? It's like, no. So that's just how buyouts typically go, I think.
Double kill.
Well, a lot of that stuff, like, so much tech has just gotten annihilated
Shut down.
because of overblown inflation fears.
Killing spree.
Like, PayPal is down like 70%, Square is down like 70%. It's like a little mini .com situation. Yeah, I mean, those stocks were up, have been up just an insane amount for many years. And they're finally coming back down, so people who have been in there for a long time are probably still going to be up money, but yeah, people who just got in are kind of blown out eventually. What the fuck?
Looked like that pathing kind of screwed you.
Yeah. Could have run a different way. I guess with red, his E is up like every 1 second or something with Gale Force. I guess I just underestimated that mobility. I didn't need to clear that. I just didn't think anyone was going to be able to catch me through Shurelya's, but slows like overwrite speed ups in such a way that they're way stronger than they seem. $51 or $52, yeah, but she was like $54 to $55, I'm pretty sure.
Thanks, Riku.
Which, I mean, I think that's what I said in my patch preview, is that I think she'll go down like 2%.
Let's destroy everything they hold dear and then laugh in their faces.
Yeah, it was a bad time. I mean, I got burned on some stuff too, for sure.
Dominating.
Like, I like individual stocks, but at this point, I'm just probably gonna do like options around index funds, options around like the S&P 500. Can I get a jump? Thank you. Finally, somebody with a brain. Alright. Other than you always have a brain, Jason. So many people don't give me that jump. Alright, Lucian's kind of popping off here. We're gonna have to...
Yeah, he is.
You can make a lot of money with it, but you have to be really diversified. And I just kind of drank the Kool-Aid like everybody else on the tech stuff. I'm like, all this stuff is up so much. It doesn't make any sense why it's up so much, but it keeps going up, so I guess I better get in. We're getting bounties on stuff. We're just taking questionable fights. We gotta tighten up a little bit here. I would invest. I mean, I don't know, like, actively. I would just put your money in S&P 500, that's SPY. But if you're not investing, you're just, like, losing money, losing free money, basically. If you just put it in the SPY and just hold it. Unless you're doing, like, real estate or something.
Lucian.
How did we go? Oh, there he is. Alright. I'm gonna help out with that. Got him, I think. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Aaron and the moment.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
I am bad because I'm free, and I am free because I'm bad.
No, it's not free, but like you are getting free. You lose money for free with inflation, right? Like if you don't put your money in something, if you just hold cash, then you are losing buying power over time. Like right now it's very pronounced, but even in general, unless you need to use something, like you need to put it in something just to keep up with inflation. Like, you at least put it in like a bond, you know, just like a 1%, you know, CD from your bank or something. That's what I think. I mean, it's obviously up to you, but inflation is definitely a real thing. I would just put it either in the SPY, S&P 500 index, or
It's not that I completely lost my sense of hope.
real estate. I do not think Bitcoin is a good hedge against inflation. I think people thought it would be, but just look at the action of Bitcoin over the last year. When people think there's inflation, Bitcoin plummets. Real estate is the hedge. And if you want to invest in something that has imaginary value, just pick like gold, say, over Bitcoin. Or like a real commodity, something like oil, something that's actually useful. But I think just like the S&P 500 is fine. Like, yeah, it might go down sometimes, but most of the time it's going to go up. And over the long run, you're just kind of guaranteed money. Seriously? Alright, I'll just have to take the L on that.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain.
Bitcoin is a speculative product, and when people get scared and like they're tired of goofing around with their money, they take it out of stuff like Bitcoin. Senna with Umbral Glaive Rush, yeah, I think it's good. I mean, Bitcoin is getting some uses, right, where some countries are utilizing it. They have really unstable currencies, but
Good. Sold.
yeah.
What is karma?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm right here.
Killing spree.
That's fine. Wukong's got that.
I guess, like, a savings account, though, man, it's like 1/10% or something.
Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
It's not going to keep up with inflation. But again, you know, if you're not comfortable with stuff, but I think, you know, a lot of the doom and gloom, like fear, market's gonna blow up, it's Great Depression 3.0, you know. So much of that is so overblown clickbait nonsense. Like, it's gonna go up, like, period. 10 years, stock market's up. It's never not up over a 10-year period. And the S&P 500, you're getting 500 companies. It gives you a dividend. Like, just the dividend alone, if you just hold it, period, and never sell it, you get 2%, usually-ish, in dividends. And then if you ever, like, need to sell it, then you can. And especially, you know, if you, I know you're a professional worker, you know, if you can get access to, like, some kind of 401k or some sort of, like, IRA, some kind of tax-advantaged instrument, then you can get even more money over time with it.
Life is way more
Yeah, people, like, the S&P 500's down a little bit, but it's a pretty good hedge against inflation, too, because, again, people, like, don't want to be holding cash in inflation, and you don't want to be holding bonds in inflation either. Those are, like, the worst assets. So the tech stocks might go down, but the S&P 500 will go up, even in an inflationary environment, just because there's nothing else anyone can buy other than, like, gold and oil, but there's only so much of that you want. It's speculative. Yeah, I mean, obviously having a job that's good, but yeah, I'm talking like very safe instruments over the course of time.
Sometimes we agents of darkness need a break.
It depends on how much you have saved and what your expenses are too, I guess. You know, if you don't really have a ton of take home, or you like, it just gets eaten up by bills and stuff like that. I mean, paying down debt that's not productive is also a really good investment. So if you have like student loans or credit card debt, or just like anything that's, I don't know, 5 or 6% or higher debt, like paying that down is a really good investment too. I would not pay down a mortgage that's over 5%, but or that's under 5%. At an accelerated rate. I mean, just pay it at the normal 30-year. If you're able to do something productive with that money, like if you just put it in S&P 500 instead. What are we doing?
The enemy's inhibitor is respawning soon.
What's happening?
Me and Kai should get Baron.
Okay.
We might just have to blow alt here. Alright, never mind, we got it.
Now we're good. Let's just wait. We're calling this dead.
We'll be able to kill these guys mid.
Yeah.
Lucian's dead right here. What in the world was that he thinking?
Welcome. Welcome to the TP, sir. Why not buy Wardstone? Because I might buy something else. I might buy like an Ardent Sensor or something. But yeah, maybe I could have. Oh, environmental stock? You mean like green energy stuff? Yeah, because it's, I mean, I don't follow those stocks specifically, but yeah, they're probably down like 80%. Because those are speculative stocks. Like, high growth stocks get whacked in inflation. Because they don't have any earnings. It's all about, like, accelerated growth. And inflation destroys that. Or if they have really low margins. The stuff that kind of does well in inflation are the, in theory, bank stocks used to do pretty well, but they have other problems right now. It's like, this kind of inflation is really weird, though. It's not... I don't think it's driven by the money supply. I don't think it's all about the Fed printing money. There's some of that, but a lot of it is just supply chain problems. We're just so globalized. So many of our products are made overseas, and because of, like, COVID and all sorts of other things, there's just a huge shortage. I think a shortage of supply rather than M2 is driving it, but
That's gonna have to be it for me. Got it.
alright, man. Well, good game. I'll catch you next
Good
time.
game. Yep, I'll catch you.
Sure. Alright, that's probably it for me too. And we'll go ahead and that's a good place to cash out, I think. I actually forgot you can get the you can place 2 pink wards at once. I remember you could hold a bunch, but I forgot you could place 2. Yeah, it is a pretty good item, for sure. Yeah, exactly. There's just so many things going on right now that are causing some problems. Okay, well anyways, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank y'all very much. It's kind of roughly lost some games, but this Glacial build, you know, maybe I can revisit that on Rakan. It's feeling pretty good in a lot of matchups, especially against melee. Like, that slow definitely is relevant. And then having the biscuits is pretty good. And then I think, I don't know, I haven't really, like, used Zanya's to great effect, so I'm not entirely sure if that's worth, like, fully completing it, but having the stopwatch could be helpful. And then the thing at the bottom of the inspiration tree is also pretty solid. Like 18% cooldown on your summoners is huge. And then even your active item, the 10% or 10 ability haste on your active item is still like pretty solid because that's your sweeper if nothing else. And then any other items that you get, it's going to do that too. But anyways, okay. Well, that's going to be it. Thank y'all very much. Have a good day. We'll be back tomorrow. I'll try to get on again around 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a tier list tomorrow, but I might, try to